Okay, can you hear me now? Hello? Can you hear me now? Nobody's here. Okay, I'm having an issue. Hi, yes. They're here. Yes, yes. Hi, I can hear you. Oh, God. Yay. Success. Oh, my neck is sore. No, it's not. Okay. Sound okay. Good. Whoever, I forget who suggested that suggestion, but thank you. Restart. Hold on. Gonna open up the windows. Okay. So, well, I turned it off and I turned it on. And I did what somebody told me to do, restart your video. So I did. So now it's working. So we're all good. I can't read everything, but yeah, I guess that's the difference. I mean, yeah. But it's all good, anyways. Okay. So, about yesterday. Okay. I know everybody's concerned. Thank you very much. It was just a shock. That's all. I mean, the photos, you didn't see much in the photos, but yeah, the guy parked his truck. I was working in the back of my van. I went from the back because you know how sometimes I hate to use the word, but I bitch about, I forgot something in the van. So anyways, that was a what to moment. So I said, I forgot something in the van. So I left. I went inside the van. I went up. And as soon as I got inside, I got tossed. Now, I didn't get tossed hard, but I mean, I got tossed back sideways. And I looked up and I was in shock. And the back door, or the back of the truck was right in my back doors. Thank God that my doors were open this way. Thank God I left something in my truck because I'm pretty sure I could have been seriously injured. Because if you look at the picture on the passenger side, there was that much room. Basically, the bumper touched the left side first. So, yeah, I still would have. I don't think I would have walked away straight, anyways. I'm all fun and games today, but yesterday, it really, yesterday, it really messed me up. To be quite honest, I couldn't think right. I couldn't get out of my van because the guy pushed it, closer to the wall. So the ramp was down, but I could not get out, if I put the ramp down. So yeah, I was just confused. I was like, I just lost all. I got the guy's phone number and everything else and name and where he lives, but I didn't get insurance. I didn't get anything like that. So please don't, you know, jump all over me because I forgot that information. But I do have pictures, and I'm pretty sure the guy gave me the right number. Uh, yeah. So I was just confused. I mean, he hit me. The girl that I was with, Sandy, she took the pictures, but she was I wouldn't say hysterical, but she was sort of like, oh my God, you could have been, like stuff like that. And I was still trying to get my bearings. I can imagine what, riding bulls is like. Once they toss you off and you land on your head, something like that, you're like, where am I? Like, and that's the way I felt yesterday because I wasn't expecting it. And also, I was in a zone that did not have any service, no cell service. So it was all, yeah. And that's the thing. The bumper is all right. Like it's just pushed in a little bit. It didn't push in enough to wrinkle my body, not this body, but my body of my van. It didn't wrinkle it or nothing like that. And the secret is Lorne's coming over to take off my bumper because he has to put that bracket on for my wheelchair. So, you know, that's all good. Uh, and I'm going to get him to look underneath because I can't see it right now, but he knows what he's looking for, I believe. So he's going to look, and if he suggests I go to a body shop or something like that, because I don't think anything's out of line or nothing, and it drives well. Uh, yeah, I'm just going to, if I have to replace the bumper, and okay, the neat thing about this is I wanted to paint my chrome bumpers black. I did. I wanted to paint all that black. So if I can, I know because I chrome foam me, Emmy foam me, people that like know me and that have been around me here, they all phoned me to make sure I was okay. Uh, Chrome said, "Hold on, let me look." He knows a place in on Vancouver or in Vancouver or around there that sells all that stuff. I can get a plain black bumper, which that's what I wanted. A plain black bumper for $121 Canadian or something. I can get another replacement chrome bumper for $221, and then plus shipping and handling. I haven't asked yet, but I'm going to see how close it is to Lauren's house or whatever, because he's got to come over here. Maybe he can pick it up. I'll pay him, whatever. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. And eventually I might get two bumpers so I can sell the front bumper. There's no scratch on it or nothing like that. Sure, maybe half price or whatever. And I might even give it to Lauren because I know he does have parts for different vans and stuff. So I might, just for him helping me with this, I might say, here, you want the bumpers, and you deal with them. You know, just to show my appreciation. So that's where we're at now, and that's where we are now, and and I feel okay. I wasn't this morning when I woke up. I wasn't any sore than I would normally be, and that's okay too. Uh, so yeah, I'm okay. I was a little sore because I slept on. I usually sleep on this side, and today I slept on my left side for part of it, uh, and that's what I did. So other than that, we're all good. Everything's fine. All my buddies, all my friends, male and female, all called me up, made sure I was okay. I called my daughter once I got back into civilization and Wi-Fi, and yeah, I come to the. I really have. I've been thinking about it a lot. Like, this trip is all about experimentation and stuff. What do I need? I believe uh, I need to, in the next year before I go on my next trip, I believe I need to get a Starlink because that itself, I see it's a game changer. I do see people, I don't know here or in America, some people say, oh, it's not good or whatever, but anybody around me here, they all love their Starlink, and it's a game changer. And if I'm doing videos on the road, I can't wait till I come out of the bush and run down to a Timmy's or McDonald's and plug into their Wi-Fi. I mean, I've been doing that, but I've been behind on videos, and again, another thing, I'm having a problem with this. I have 2 terabytes of iCloud, and for some reason, I can't do. I got 400 and some odd videos, 300 and some odd, yeah, 300 and some odd pics, and my whole drive is full. So I can't do anything else. When I'm doing a video, all of a sudden this sign comes up and it clicks off my video and says, you gotta, and I'm not tech savvy, so uh, I don't know. I mean, I go in there, try to, I don't want to take away all my videos because that would be nonsense. That'd be crazy. So yeah, I'm just trying to survive. But if I had, I do have another pack of terabyte thing, one terabyte, a little, little portable one, and I got to put that stuff in there. So yeah, I thought once I loaded it and I was in Wi-Fi and I had it hooked up to my computer, that problem would go away, but it seemed like it didn't go away. So that's where I am right now. I'm sitting in a park, Rath Trevor Park, I guess it's called, if I got that right. And I'm sitting here just chilling because I was going to get my car washed. I still might, but it was raining here for a bit. I don't really think it took a lot of the dirt off of it, but yeah, I guess that's a good shot of being a dirty van dweller. My van is like, yeah, it's dirty. I slept at a pullout last night. I met up with a girl, Donna, again. She was with Lauren and I one night. And he took a couple of pictures of her, I guess. So that's who Donna is. And then I met a gentleman, I guess he knows Chrome. He's sitting there, and he came by and we chatted for a while, and yeah. And then I decided to leave, and then I went to fill up, and now I'm back here. So yeah, I'm just chilling, and then eventually I gotta go back to that place for tonight, and I'm gonna stay there again with Donna. So yeah, other than that, I'm feeling great. Like nothing more is happening. Yeah, so I'm feeling good. I don't know. I mean, I'll let you know if I feel tomorrow. But I mean, today I'm feeling up to par. Uh, I noticed my voice is getting a little crackly, but I don't have a cold or nothing. But I'm not sure what that's about. One moment. So yeah, so sorry. I'm trying to get into my. I'm glad so too, Rita. I mean, I know somebody put in a comment, well, it's just a fender bender, but and that's the thing about the mind. Like, I'm okay. I'm a little emotional. I was a little emotional yesterday. I try not to think of what could have happened. I just think of what happened, and I try not to focus on that. But yesterday was kind of hard. I'd leave, I'd be driving down the road, and the next thing you know, I start thinking, man, if I was if it was still there like a minute later, if I didn't leave at the time I left, yeah, I would have been between a rock and a hard place. I'm not sure how I would have made out in that situation. I'm pretty sure it would be a lot of pain. But I mean, I'm glad that I was able to come out from the back and go into the side. I've been hit harder from the side, so I'm not really wasn't worried about it, but it did nerve me up. It like yeah, I was on edge, and I was confused, and as they say, dazed and confused. That's what I was. I was like, oh my! I said, oh, but you know what? I'll tell you the God honest truth. I was more upset that the guy hit my home. I was more upset about that because I was always worried that something would happen to my home. But this is my forever place. I ain't, unless this thing gets totaled and I'm not in it or I can walk away from it. I mean, this is it. I'm not getting another one or nothing. I mean, this is it. You know. Oh, I think I got more than one angel. So I'm not really fond of cats, but I believe my friend Donna says, "Man, you got more life than a cat." And I said, "Yeah, well, I probably used all 9, and I got a couple of spares stuck somewhere." Because yeah, when I look back at my life, not just with accidents and stuff, um, I shouldn't be here. I think I used all my lives. I remember one time, this is like a funny story, but it's a crash. I remember I was racing when I first got sober. I was because I was late and in the program you had to be there. I was racing to go to church, so I didn't. I had my dirty laundry, so I just threw it in the passenger side of the vehicle, and I got in it and I drove as fast as I could to church, right, so I wouldn't be late. And when I was coming in Ottawa, when I was coming through Gladstone, and I forget the name of the street, but it was on next one over from Bank. When I came through there, and I looked up and I said, it's still a green light for me. But when I came through there, a Lada, I think it was a green Lada, drove through. That's a Russian car, if you don't know. They're built like tanks. It drove through and T-boned me and pushed me almost a lane and a half over. I ended up ripping up the guy beside me, ripping up his quarter panel. Like I tore it right out because my bumpers on my Monte Carlo, were sticking up or sticking out a little bit. Anyways, after all that was said and done, I had to get a tow truck. I couldn't drive it. The guy beside me, he had to get a tow truck. He couldn't drive it. And the Lada, who caused all this problem, she could drive away. And I couldn't believe it. I said, are you kidding me? It's like, but yeah, that's only, I think that's the second time that was the first time I had an accident. So I'm just grateful that nothing else got really damaged, at least not as I know of right now. So, like I said, once Lauren comes over here, when he's going to take off my bumper, anyways, I'll get him to look at it. And if he says there's something wrong or it looks like a little whatever, I'll go and get it checked properly. I've been awful thirsty lately, so I don't know how you can keep these things up. Yeah, it doesn't look that bad, but underneath sometimes it can get bad. Stuff you don't see. It's like the ripple effect, right? You get hit at the end, and sometimes it ripples all the way to the front. So, yeah, I'm not really worried about it. I mean, I'm glad I made it out alive. Some people would say it's not really a big deal. And, it's just the fact that, somebody hit my house. How's your blood sugar? Yeah, well, blood sugar's not the greatest. That's right. You know, uh, yeah, blood sugar's not the best, but I haven't really been eating a lot. So I don't know. I think it'll be all right. Yeah, I have tried Pepsi Black. This was on sale, so I grabbed this one. I mean, I just need something to drink. I've been drinking water coming out of my yin yang here. Uh, I got an empty bottle right now, but yeah. So yeah, so it's all good. So yeah, so it's all good. And as soon as, like I said, it's like I'm repeating myself now, but as soon as Lauren gets back out here, I'm going to try to get him to look at my stuff, and then I'm gonna get off the island, and then I'm trying to go visit my friend in trying to visit my friends in Oregon, and then I'll probably come back. I might have to change my game plan a little bit because I thought I can sort of like crisscross. I don't think I'll be able to, but I think I'm just going to split right down the middle to right down the middle on the number one Trans Canada Highway, and I'll try to stop. Well, got some people that wanted to see me in Calgary, so I'll just hit the normal spots without going off route. I got somebody that wanted to see me in Winnipeg, Saskatchewan also. I hope they're not too far off where I'm going through. If it's only a few miles, I can do that. But yeah, because uh, uh, I get scared to say this, but I mean, I'm just running. I'm starting to feel like I'm running a little bit low on gas. So I'm trying to figure it out and conserve because I know that most of my money I spent is on gas, and uh, and I know this sounds funny, but driving 110 or whatever the speed limit is, my sweet spot for this van's 110. When I drive 110, I can easily get 500 kilometers on a tank of gas, on a three quarters of a tank of gas. If it's not like way uphill, way downhill, stuff like that. But on semi smooth surface, I could easily get that. So, you know, two fill ups. That's at least 1,000 kilometers. You know, and that'll probably cost me anywhere from 150, a little bit more. So yeah, so I'm trying to figure it out that way, and yeah, it'll get me back home. Once I get in Ontario, I'll be fine, but it'll get me back home, and yeah, I don't have to worry about are we going to make it? Yeah, so I might have to rechange some of my schedule, but I did promise, and it's on the way. I did promise a few people I was going to stop in Calgary. I haven't talked to them in a while, but um, the DJ and no, I forget names, man. It's getting bad. But yeah, there's a few people I want to stop. Bruce Van Life Jr. because he's pretty much in the same area, and Dan. I don't know if it's Dan the G or yeah, something Aaron the DJ. That's it. Thank you. Yeah, Aaron the DJ. I've talked to him a few times in the beginning of my travel, and I told him I was going to come by and stop. So, uh, I'll try to stop there, and if I meet people, that's fine. If not, I'll just move on down the road towards Ontario. But I got to take a right once I get into Winnipeg or after Winnipeg, because I plan on going down to Wisconsin, and then from Wisconsin I can just drive all the way through the states, or I can and drive and drive yeah, I can come back into Ontario and keep on driving. So yeah, I don't know, this guy's walking around a little funny here and looking at me like something's going on, so I don't know. I think he's getting in the car beside me. So other than that, yeah, hope you guys are all doing well today on a Saturday. uh I know that I had a flash up there. I think Chrome's doing a live or something. So yeah, maybe it wasn't good timing on my part, but yeah, it is what it is. I mean, people can watch this later, but still, it's all good. And yeah, I just want everybody to know that I thank you for your prayers, your thoughts, kind words, and yeah, just want everybody to know that, and yeah, and that they all wonder, if I'm doing okay. So thank you very much again. I am doing okay. So other than that, that is what we are doing right now. If you, yeah. So again, I just thank everybody for supporting me and helping me out. And well, okay, I, I haven't. Uh, I don't want to go there. But yeah, it's not that I don't care about Mark the Paint Guy, but we burnt bridges. So yeah, I mean, I'll go see Bruce Van Life Jr. I'll go see everybody else. I mean, if somebody unexpectedly shows up, I said that's all good. But I, well, then don't go there. Yeah, well, but I mean, I just feel a little because everybody thinks that everything's happy and wonderful in Wonderland, but it ain't always that way, okay? Want to knock anybody because there's nothing to knock. So, yeah. So I just do what I got to do. Well, thank you. Yeah. I just feel awkward sometimes, when people think, oh, you know, I was tight with a lot of people. I'm not so tight with them anymore, and that's fine. You know, I don't want to take sides, or I don't want anybody else to have to take sides or anything like that. It's about me and whoever, and yeah, you know, I still, I still love and care for them. I still, you know, I don't say anything bad about anybody. I just, sometimes this doesn't work out the way I would like it to, so I just move on because I got enough drama in my life. Like this last one, getting hit in my new van. Yeah, but yeah, I guess what I'm trying to say. There's a lot of stuff that people don't know about behind the scenes, so we can keep it that way. But anyways, yeah, I plan on going there, and then I plan on meeting a few other people. I don't know if she's back yet, but my friend Sammy Sunshine, she's in she's in Saskatchewan somewhere. I'm not sure where. Hopefully, I can bump into her. I would like to bump into her. She has helped me at the beginning. I mean, so has a lot of other people. Don't get me wrong, but I'm just trying to sort of like be nice to bump into people, see faces. That's why I know Kim. That's why I gotta go see Kimmy in New York State. Yeah, Kimmy keeps on thinking when I say I'm going to New York State, I can just drop over and see her. Yeah, I'm at the bottom of New York, Kim. I got a reminder. We're at the bottom, but I haven't forgotten, Kim. Don't worry. So yeah, I mean, other than that, it's all good. And like I said, I want to go over to Wisconsin, and there's a few people there that popped up after I said I wanted to go over. Uh, well, one was my friend. No, she didn't pop up. She knew we've been talking, so she knew I want to go over there. And since I'm up above Manitoba, I can cut down through and get to Wisconsin. Um, but there's her. That's Raven in a van. I believe that's her proper channel name, and I want to go see her. Be nice. And and there's another lady said, yeah, we'll gotta try to make up and meet up somewhere. So I want to see her. I like to be able to teleport myself everywhere, but I hope I can read all these comments after, because for some reason, because I got this thing horizontal, you guys come up really fast, and I don't know if I can slow it down. There you go. uh, yeah, so yeah, I didn't even forget what I was saying because I was reading somebody's comment there. But yeah, I'll do my best to, I mean, this ain't my last trip. Might be my last trip out this far, but I know there's a lot of people. Yeah, that was kind of cool. My friend Rachel, there's a lot of people out east too. My friend Rachel sent me. She's out in or out in Newfoundland now, or maybe she's back now. But she's been sort of like keeping score for me and finding out things I can't do. I mean, one of the things she said was, I think it was on Newfoundland, it's not so wheelchair friendly. And I accept that because, I mean, that's way out in Newfoundland, right? I accept that. But, it's beautiful there. There's great things to see at every turn. I mean, it's all been. So one time she went there, when she first landed on the rock, I guess. She sent me and she said, "Hey Jeff, I got a surprise for you." And she bumped into four people, I think, two or four people. They all follow me, and she had them all sitting around a campfire, and they said hello to me, and I was like, "Wow, that is cool." And yeah. Did you ever make a video on your control setup for your van? I mean, I can make a video on that. I mean, I don't know really what to say about it. I mean, I can show. I believe I did. Somebody asked me if they wanted to, if I ever made a video or on my tattoos, but I did do that. Uh, you know, but any questions anybody has about my tattoos or what, I think this one here was intriguing to some people. Uh, you know, got Jesus and the guy that nailed him to the cross. And I can do that too. I'm near the final stages, Kim, that I got everything put away. Uh, once I get that, I promise. Once I get that rack done or whatever that Lauren's going to come up with, once I get that done and I put my stuff on the back, I will. I'll hide the other stuff, but I will do a complete video of my van. And I just got to get rid of all this dust that I gathered when I came out of the bush the other day. Man, it's dusty. Underneath my bed, above my, I mean, everything. I'm looking around, I'm going, oh, I dusted everything, and the next day it shows again. So, yeah, I'm going to do that. That's all. Barb Taylor. I hope I can read this stuff, people, when I'm done. Because, I don't like doing it on, I don't, video, that, right on, Robert. That'd be nice. I think my skin's too old now. I mean, I don't want to sound like an old fart, but no, I think my skin's too old. It's not like it is when it's younger. It takes ink better and everything else. I think my days of putting a tattoo on me is over. I mean, I wish I could. I'd like to put a tattoo of my new Bears Den. That would be great. But yeah, I'm still gonna fix that up. But once I get some of the things put away and made so I can move things outside, I will definitely do do a video of my van. And I'll try to do it on my computer next time because this doesn't leave you a lot of real estate here. I'm on my phone, and every time I try to look, you guys disappear. So, and I thank everybody for showing up who did. I know this was last minute thing, but I just thought that you guys would like to know update. I mean, I got a lot of warm messages and stuff from people, and I just want you guys to know everything's okay. I'm okay. My van seems to be okay. I haven't heard any unrude noises or anything like that. But thank you very much. That's all I can say about that. Uh, and I hope to bump into more of you on my travels. I mean, I bumped into a lot of people. Like, well, I mean, I don't know if it's a lot, but even when I was with Chrome and Emmy, and we bumped into people. Some people knew me, some people didn't. Some people, well, obviously, most of them knew Chrome, and some people didn't even know Emmy. Knew about her, but didn't really know her. And it was, sometimes you'd be sitting there saying, "Well, what about me?" You know, but it's all good. I mean, we love that. We all love that. It's like when we go places and people recognize us, it's so cool to have people come up and say, "Hi, how are you? I watch you guys all the time." I actually had a lady and her daughter. I know the lady's name because it's like a name recognition for me because I knew a girl. Well, I knew a woman back in the day that worked at the same place I worked, or not the same place I worked at, in a group home type of deal. Because I was a very angry young man, and I ended up living with her and her husband, and that was Rhonda. So I met her yesterday, Rhonda, and I met her daughter, and she told me the story and what she's doing, where and she lives in a bus, and she's gonna go back to Ontario. And I said, "Oh wow, that's cool." So so I met a lot of different people. I'd probably even forget some of the people I met. I met an old guy in Chemainus the other day. He came up to me and started talking to me and said, "I just want to tell you, I really enjoy your videos and you inspire me. And I said, oh, thank you. And, we got talking from there. And then my friend Neil, he likes to take photographs. So he's going to send me some photographs that he took of me I didn't know about, which is fine. I rather I rather take natural photos and smile for the camera because I never seem to get the right face going. So yeah, so it's all good. I mean, yeah, I really enjoyed this trip. It's more than I really expected. Uh, yeah, and people have been writing me, texting me, like, yeah, it's just great. I've learned something from this trip, and I've learned stuff about my vans. I've learned stuff about me, and I learned stuff about people that have contacted me. And yeah, it's just all around like a thumbs up. I keep on putting the thumb up right in my face, but yeah, thumbs up. So it's all good. So, anyways, on that note, I really don't have much more to say about anything else. I just hope I can read some of these comments. And thank you very much for showing up. Thank you very much for being concerned. And we will talk to you shortly. I'm going to try my best, but I'm having a hard time on my iPhone. I don't know if I said this at the beginning or not. Having a hard time on my iPhone clearing up storage. I think I might have said this. I got 2 terabytes in my cloud, and I can't seem to get my stuff to the cloud. I don't know why. I got lots of pictures and videos, and I'm trying to attack them a little bit and get them out to you. But every now and then I can't make any more. So every now and then I gotta sort of like make a video, upload it, and then excuse me, and then take away all the pictures that I've used, and then move on and do another video and another video and another video. Yeah, I think I did say that because that's why I said I think Starlink is a game changer, uh, especially if you're doing YouTube and you're out in the bush and you want to find places that there's no Wi-Fi. I think that's the thing. So I'm gonna have to try to get working on that once I get back home. I have to, like I said, have to put money away for taxes just in case I go over. And some people think I won't go over because I spent a lot of money on gas. So I got all the receipts, so I should be able to be fine. Uh, so yeah, so that's what I plan on doing. So if you don't see me, it's not because I'm avoiding you or anything else. I'm just trying to figure things out and work on things and learn new things and keep them in my head. Uh, as of lately, I haven't been able to do that actually. So, but we'll work on it. Anyways, thank you all so much for putting me in part of your day. Hello, Chris Hoffman. Yeah, thank you so much for putting me in part of your day. I truly appreciate it. Until next time, peace, aloha, and I love you. So yeah, so I'll talk to you all soon, and I'll do my best to put up some videos. Okay, until next time, love you. Bye bye.